There you are.
Whenever you're ready, Orville.
Oh, I'm ready. I just want to announce something before I get started here. There's a tip jar here in front, and normally I'd be begging for tips from people, but tonight, and Greg said it'd be all right for everybody. If you throw any money in the tip jar instead of it coming to me, we're going to put it all together with the donations and funds that we're trying to get up to New York City to help out up there. So any dollars or change or whatever you put in, it's going to be greatly appreciated, and it will be put to good use. And also, one of the things I heard on the radio today, they're asking people, if you're going to send food, to send peanut butter. Oddly enough, they say that it's a high source of protein, and because the firemen are getting, and the firefighters and the police officers are getting so dehydrated that they keep asking for peanut butter so they can keep their system running. Sorry? Oh yes, socks. Absolutely, socks are in desperate need. And when I get back to New York City, we're going to be rounding up clothes and stuff, because there's a lot of people that have lost everything, that even though they weren't right in the World Trade Center area, there's a big, huge area that's been affected for people that they're not able to go into their apartments. So clothes, things like that. But if you can throw $1 or $2 inside this jar, it would be greatly put to use. And now it's time for me to cause some trouble. I got a paycheck burning a hole in my back pocket. Well, I'm ready to go and have some fun tonight. One thing's missing, you see, a girl standing next to me. There's just one girl always on my mind. I'm calling Janie. She's the angel I want to be with. I'm calling Janie. She's heaven right here on earth. She's out on my side, I go out of my mind. Gotta pick up the phone and try. Calling Janie. Janie, can you come out tonight? Wherever you want to go, that's where we're going. To the honky-tonk or the late-night picture show. If she's got a mind to take a moonlit drive, you know there ain't no way I'd say no. Well, I'm calling Janie. She's the angel I want to be with. I'm calling Janie. She's heaven right here on earth. When she's out on my side, I go out on my mind. Gotta pick up the phone and try. Calling Janie. Janie, can you come out tonight? Well, hello, Janie, how you doing, honey? Come with me, we'll rock this town tonight. Let's go out and spend some of my money. You're the only one who can help me do it right. Well, I'm calling Janie. She's the angel I want to be with. I'm calling Janie. She's heaven right here on earth. When she's out on my side, I go out on my mind. Gotta pick up the phone and try. Calling Janie. Janie, can you come out tonight? When she's out on my side, I go out on my mind. Gotta pick up the phone and try. Calling Janie. Janie, can you come out tonight? Janie, can you come out tonight? Janie, can you come out tonight? You know, either this stool is too tall or I still got short legs. Yeah, I'm telling you. Well, I want to break from the rule of tradition one more time. Just one more time. Last year, if you were watching the Super Bowl, anybody here an Aerosmith fan? Yeah? Did you watch last year's Super Bowl? Well, I have the distinct pleasure to get to say that Aerosmith opened for me. because right after Aerosmith went off the air, the first thing they showed was a Suzuki SUV commercial. And you remember that moron I told you about earlier? Well, this time the moron was singing King of the Road. And made quite a few dollars with that one. Yeah. I tell you, that commercial business is strange stuff. They pay by the word. So it was cool. I you know, you're sitting there, and because I dig Aerosmith still, you know, and watching Stevie. You know. And then all of a sudden I hear King of the Road, and I'm going, hey, that's cool. But it's a song that was always, actually, y'all didn't really realize it, but I was always like a Hank Williams fan and Merle Haggard. And basically, I was just a country bumpkin when it came to music. I just got into rock and roll bands because it seemed like the easiest way to meet girls and make money. Lord, was I in for a shock. But it was written by Roger Miller, and he was a great songwriter. He also wrote a Broadway show production called Big River. But it goes something like this. Trailer for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, all but 2 hours of pushing broom. Buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means, by no means singing King of the Road. Third boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Oh, worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke those stogies I have found. Short but not too bare right. Man of means, by no means. I know every engineer on every train, all the children and all of their names, every handout in every town, well, every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I sing trailer for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pets. Got no cigarettes, all but 2 hours of pushing broom. Buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means, by no means king of the road. I'm a man of means, by no means king of the road. I'm a man of means, by no means king of the road. Yeah. Oh, Lord of mercy. Anybody having fun yet? If you're really having fun, let me hear you say yee-haw. Yeah. You know, they don't know how to say yee-haw in New York. They say yee-haw. Of course, they spell dog D-O-G too. Play at this Irish bar on Friday and Saturday nights. So I'm always getting all these people with these thick Irish accents going, play some Irish tunes. So I learned a couple of Irish songs, and I quit playing them after a while because they were always ragging on me about my southern accent. Well, that's not how they're supposed to sing it. I said, well, that's how it's coming out of my mouth. But it's fun. Heck, it's fun, you know. I've actually had quite a weird life. It's all your fault, Dodger. No, I've had a lot of fun in my life, and one day I might wake up and decide to go to work. Don't say you love me. Don't say you want me. Don't say you miss me late at night when you call me. Don't say you love me, then try and change me. 'Cause I'm looking at myself and I like what I see. I don't like to think it's over it's hard to realize. Looking in the mirror, well, it never tells me lies. But the picture isn't perfect and the truth before my eyes. When the hurting's bad, it tells me there's always better nights. Don't say you love me, don't say you want me, don't say you miss me late at night when you call me. Don't say you love me, then try and change me. 'Cause I'm looking at myself and I like what I see. Well, I should have known a year ago what I saw today, that I was just a puppet whose strings you like to play. Well, I'm taking back my pride at last, my dancing days are through. Well, next time I go around the floor, I won't be holding you. Well, don't say you love me, don't say you want me, well, don't say you miss me late at night when you call me. Well, don't say you love me, then try and change me. 'Cause I'm looking at myself and I like what I see. I'm taking back my pride at last, my dancing days are through. Next time I go around the floor, I won't be holding you. Don't say you love me, don't say you want me, don't say you miss me late at night when you call me. Don't say you love me, then try and change me. 'Cause I'm looking at myself and I like what I see. Yes, I'm looking at myself and I like what I see. I like that, boy. Thank you. Thank y'all. I do have a few. If anybody's wanting to proliferate a $10 bill out of their pocket, I'll be more than happy to take it from you.
He'll also make
Donna, is there any more CDs back there? If not, I've got some over here in a box.
And special deal tonight, 10 of them for $100.
That's the discount price. Well, I had a request for this song, and I promised her I would do it this set, and this one's for you, Joyce. It's called Blue Angel. You were a ray of sunshine when all I saw was rain. Your laughter brought my healing when all I felt was pain. You taught me how to rise above the problems that I face. In love, you showed me good when all I saw was heartaches and mistakes. Blue angel, what's wrong with you tonight? Blue angel, someone took away your smile. Those are tears I see in front of me. It hurts to see you cry. back your smile. Going blow, it's brought you here to me from a world of happiness to one with misery. I'm better than what I've become. I know that isn't right. It's my turn to help someone who's helped me all my life. Blue angel, what's wrong with you tonight? Blue angel, someone took away your smile. Those are tears I see in front of me. It hurts to see you cry. Blue angel, let me bring back your smile. Those are tears I see in front of me. It hurts to see you cry. Blue angel, let me bring back your smile. Those are tears I see in front of me. Blue angel, those are tears I see in front of me. Blue angel, I love you so. Blue angel, thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you.
That is one hell of a song, Orville.
I'm sorry?
That's a hell of a song.
Well, thank you.
In the good sense.
Well, I appreciate it. Coming from another songwriter, actually, oh, hell, coming from everybody, I like it. Thank you.
That's a great song, though.
Now, this song, y'all gonna sit and say, well, it's about time that boy got some sense. As I said, I've been living in New York City for a while, and I'm actually tired of living in the city. I need some place where I got a front porch, where I got my dog can run out in the back, because I got a 94 pounds of hound at home. I need a couple of horses, but I need more than that. I need a one-arm rocking chair where I can sit and strum on my guitar and spit and hit real grass. So I'm going to try this particular tune out on y'all and see what you think. It's called City Living. Trapped by these walls, stuck on these streets. Well, city living's closing in on me. No matter where I turn, no matter who I meet, well, it feels like city living's closing in on me. High-rise living is stealing life from me. Two-faced politicians are picking our pockets clean. Late-night marauders terrorize the street. City living don't seem like it's really living to me. Trapped by these walls, stuck on these streets. City living's closing in on me. No matter where I turn, no matter who I meet, well, it feels like city living's closing in on me. Riding subways and buses, all packed to the gills. No matter how polite you are, everybody's looking ill. When you're from the country, you see through different eyes. Well, it's hard to see what's so great about living city life. Trapped by these walls, stuck on these streets. Well, city living's closing in on me. No matter who I turn to meet, no matter where I turn, well, it feels like city living's closing in on me. Let me get that word right. No matter where I turn, no matter who I meet, well, it feels like city living's closing in on me. Well, it feels like city living's closing in on me. That one made some sense, you know. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm looking through my lyric sheets here because, you know, when you're getting old and senile like I am, you have trouble remembering lyrics. And there's one I want to do for y'all because the song came about from thinking about days when I was like in the 5th grade and the 8th grade and the 10th grade, and how all of us guys like, oh gosh, I won't mention no names, but initials like Mike Majors, Kenny Steele, David Roper, David Smith, Haney Youngblood, Orville Davis, and we were all just standing around drooling and ogling and going, gosh, ain't she pretty? Wish I could get to know her. And sorry, guys. It's been a while, so don't get it. They're innocent. It was all my fault. It was all my fault, believe me. What? But actually, when I was writing this song, and y'all can let him know I said this if you want to, because I live 1,000 miles away, so I can outrun him now. But when I wrote this song, I was actually thinking about Nancy and Danny Brownlow, because for some reason the image of them just came to mind, because Nancy and Danny first hooked up when Danny was needing some help with mathematics. Remember that? The coach put them together because he needed a tutor. No, it was in what? I think it was June of this year. But so okay, now come on. She could. I tell you, I cheated my way through algebra classes thanks to her. Yeah, but that's how Nancy and Danny got together, and then one thing just led to another. And of course, so I got to thinking about this idea for a song, and it's called Little Girl. It goes something like this. Let me think. How do I start it off? There was a little girl looking so divine. Every day at school she was on my mind, with lips so soft, supple and sweet. I long to give her kisses every time we meet. Maybe I can find the courage to say, little girl, can I have your love someday? She's the kind of girl that really catches your eye. The boys' heads turn when she walked by, tripping and stumbling over their feet. She keep walking, never missing a beat. Little girl, you're the twinkle in my eye. Little girl, you put the blue in my sky. Little girl, you bring a beat to my heart. Little girl, I knew from the start that you would be the one for me. Little girl, she's such a lovely woman, still the talk of the town. When she's out shopping or walking around, she can turn the head of every guy she meets. They're making U-turns in the middle of the street. I must be one lucky fool. She's loved me since we were in school. Little girl, you're the twinkle in my eye. Little girl, you put the blue in the sky. Little girl, you bring a beat to my heart. Little girl, I knew from the start that you would be the one for me. Little girl, it seems so hard to believe all the things our loves achieved, when it seemed everything was falling apart. We knew we still had each other's heart. Little girl, you're the twinkle in my eye. Little girl, you put the blue in the sky. Little girl, you bring a beat to my heart. Little girl, I knew from the start that you would be the one for me. Little girl, little girl, you're the twinkle in my eye. Little girl, you put the blue in the sky. Little girl, you bring a beat to my heart. Little girl, I knew from the start that you would be the one for me. Little girl, that you would be the one for me. Little girl, that you would be the one for me. Little girl. Now tell me, can you visualize that?
You should have dedicated that to your first girlfriend. Remember?
No, but you must.
Her name was Linda Gale.
You stink. Oh, I'm dedicating this song to Michael Majors. This one's called The Devil's One Step Behind. Linda Gale, Lord have mercy. Liz, how many beers does Michael have? One. All right. Put 4 over there on the table on my account. You know it's been a long hot summer, the chill of fall's slipping in. It feels like I'm living one day at a time, 'cause the hard times never end. Well, I keep stumbling around in the dark, going like I'm going blind. Gotta keep on looking, go on searching for the tunnel leading to the light. 'Cause the hounds are barking at my front door, the devil's one step behind. It's all I can do to keep from going crazy. Now it's time to draw the line. When the going's rough, I gotta get tough, gonna stand my ground and fight. 'Cause the hounds keep barking at my front door, and the devil's one step behind. As the sun peeks in those cold frosted windows, I'm bathed by the warm morning light. The nightmares I had made me toss and turn, I couldn't even sleep through the night. 'Cause the weight of the world is resting on my shoulders, I feel like I'm caving in. But I keep on pushing, climbing that mountain, determined that I'm gonna win. 'Cause the hounds are barking at my front door, the devil's one step behind. It's all I can do to keep from going crazy. Now it's time to draw the line. When the going's rough, I gotta get tough, gonna stand my ground and fight. 'Cause the hounds keep barking at my front door, and the devil's one step behind. Well, no one said that life would be easy. I expect tough times now and then, but I keep on looking, I keep on searching, I'm fighting for a chance to win. 'Cause the hounds are barking at my front door, the devil's one step behind. It's all I can do to keep from going crazy. Now it's time to draw the line. When the going's rough, I gotta get tough, gonna stand my ground and fight. 'Cause the hounds keep barking at my front door, and the devil's one step behind. Yes, the hounds keep barking at my front door, and the devil's one step behind. I saw you standing across from me, no one else in the world I could see. I walked across the dance floor and took your hand. We started gliding to the sound of the band. One more time around with you. One more dance before the night is through. One last chance to tell you I love you. One last dance with you. I felt the first time I held you such a warm flame burning inside. Even though it's only one night I have with you, your memory will be mine. Each day I go through one more time around with you. One more dance before the night is through. One last chance to tell you I love you. One last dance with you. And even though it's only one night I have with you, your memory will be mine. Each day I go through one more time around with you. One more dance before the night is through. One last chance to tell you I love you. One last dance with you. One last chance to tell you I love you. One last dance with you. You know,
You're too good to be in New York, Orville. You need to move back down here.
well, I appreciate you saying that. But I do want to say, I really can't tell you how much I appreciate you all being here with me tonight, and how great it really is to see all of you. And it's been too long, and I apologize for that. I truly apologize. I should not have stayed away so long. It will not happen again.
You're welcome back here anytime.
Well, I'm going to take you up on that, buckaroo. And I consider me whipped into submission. But I'm going to do a couple of more songs, and then and call it a night. And then from here, my friend Karen and I, we're driving up to North Carolina, and I'll tell Eleanor Sue y'all all said hello. And and when I see my little sister Elaine, I'll let Elaine know y'all were here with us tonight. And just once again, just to remind you, your prayers, if you can send them north to the city, to New York and to Washington, D.C., for all those that have been injured, unfortunately killed and missing. They will be greatly appreciated. And this is a song, it's going to be on the new CD. It's called Love Again. My life felt empty, like a well gone dry. I was lost and wandering, tears filled my eyes, and I stumbled in, and there you were to catch me before I fall. And I feel like I can make it after all. help me love again. You help me make it through. I felt I'd reached the end, then I found you. Well, I thought I'd lost my way with nowhere to start. There you were one day to mend this broken heart.
Hang on a second, Orville. He wants to say something. He said not say anything nasty. He's being strange.
Now the nights are brighter, I feel a sense of calm. When I start to wander, you guide me through the storm. And the smile on your face reminds me once again, with you beside me I can always win. You help me love again, you help me make it through. Well, I felt I'd reached the end, then I found you. Well, I thought I'd lost my way with nowhere to start. There you were one day to mend this broken heart. And the smile on your face reminds me once again, with you beside me I can always win. Y'all help me love again, y'all help me make it through. I felt I'd reached the end, then I found you. Well, I thought I'd lost my way with nowhere to start. There you were one day to mend this broken heart. Well, I thought I'd lost my way with nowhere to start. There you were one day to mend this broken heart. There you were one day to mend this broken heart. Again, I just want to thank all of you for coming down here and joining me. Please don't run off too quick, because I want to make sure that every one of you have got my phone number, email address, whatever it takes to keep in touch. Because y'all think you got sick of seeing me in high school? Wait till I get done with you. We're going to have to get together and do this a little more often. Have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one above you? He fills our hearts with gladness, He takes away our sadness. He's our trouble, oh yes you do. Oh, the morning sun in all its glory fills our days with hope and comfort too. He fills our life with laughter, oh yes, He makes it better. He's our trouble, oh yes, you do. There's a love that's divine, and it's yours and it's mine like the sun. Well, at the end of the day, we should give thanks and pray to the one, yes, to the one. Have I told y'all lately that I love you? I told you there's no one above you. He fills our life with laughter. Oh yes, he can make it so much better and ease our troubles. Oh yes, you do. Fill our heart with gladness. Oh yes, he can take away all our sadness. Ease our troubles. Oh yes, you do. He fills our life with gladness. Oh, he takes away the sadness. Ease our troubles. Oh yes, you do.
How about a hand for Orville?
God bless you all. God bless you all so much, and may the Great Spirit always be riding with you. Until the next time, be well, be safe, and stay out of trouble, because I know where to come find you. God bless you all. I love you. Thank you.
How about a big hand for Orville?